You could provide direction to leave it as is, and then Councilman Ramirez and Mayor Pro Tem Singleton on an ad hoc committee to reach out to Granite or whoever is in control of that to see if they're interested in operating a business to allow truck parking there.
Would you like to do that, or?
Oh, now you're asking me. When I say Kmart, he said
Okay,
no.
that's an acceptance. You're accepting it, okay.
I'll take that.
Okay.
But until then, what are we doing with the vehicles that are parking within the city limits? Are they being
Right now,
ticketed?
it's against the law?
If there's on the city streets, right?
Right.
If
So-
they're on
Yeah.
city streets, the police department handles it. And if they are on private property, like the old Kmart property and the property over by Post de Chanel, then the property owner receives the code enforcement violation notice.
So for the ones at Kmart, they just park there until they're informed to move? Because what I'm saying, especially on the weekends, is when they come home and they just park there. Though they know they're not supposed to, they still do it without any repercussion of doing that.
So the way the municipal code's written is, I believe it's 15 days that the property owner has to correct the violation because it's on private property. So we can't put a 72-hour vehicle tag on the truck. So the code enforcement officer has sent letters out to the Kmart property owner notifying them that they are in violation and they have 15 days to get the problem corrected. And then after that, they receive an administrative citation and a fine of $50 per day for every day that they have a truck parked there.
Can we change the ordinance that puts the responsibility on the truck driver instead of the Kmart building owner?
Yeah.
Sorry to tell you, no, I don't think you could.
I knew you were gonna say that before I even talked
I like
to
your
you.
ideas, though.
Next time, I'll ask.
Yeah.
Nathan?
So, one idea would be to create a permit fee, and if they don't have that permit, then you absolutely can fine those truckers for doing that. You could fine them individually because they wouldn't have the permit through the city. Just an idea. And another idea is you could create a temporary ordinance to allow them, while you're still looking, to park at the industrial place and somewhere like on the right-hand side that wouldn't interfere. That way you could get them off of the place in Post de Chanel and get them out of the place in Kmart. It's going to be really hard, though, because how are you going to, in the current situation as it sits, the property owner of Kmart isn't there, so how are they going to enforce not having those trucks there? They'll probably have to put up gates to block the trucks. But
The current property owner of Kmart is there regularly.
oh, and so how will they stop them from coming in? What do they do? Got to call the police and record them for trespassing?
They have, as the property owner, they have the ability to have them towed. They've chosen not to.
Okay.
Can we like give them some kind of, besides, like the citation, can we give them some kind of notice where it's like, okay, we understand the owner's letting you stay there, but these are the options, or we could start citing them, or like Mr. Wasbrook said, a permit. You have the choices.
Just put 2 posts and a chain straight across every driveway.
So the property owner could choose to do that if he would like to.
Okay, I got you.